Yo, what's going on, y'all? Another YouTube video here. Back at it again. Realist Nathan on the grind. You know what I'm saying? Right here, we got biggest red flags of all time. You know what I'm saying? We got red flags, and we got, I think this is like over 100. This gotta be. But we finna rank all of these. S, A, B, C, D. S being the biggest red flag of all time. D being like, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But oh shoot. Wait, what did I just do? What did I just do? Wait, how do I start? Wait, no. How do we start? Gosh dang it. Biggest red flags. Wait, how do I take this off? Shoot me. How do I take... No, wait. No. I don't care about political alignments. How do I take this off? Gosh dang it. We can do it like this, huh? We're doing it like this. Alright. So we got... Alright, so instant deal breaker, bad but manageable. Not the worst thing, depends on the situation. Neutral, does not matter, could be good. Actually, I like this. Alright. First, we got different political alignments. Now, I know this is probably a big one nowadays, you know, with Trump and Republicans and Democrats going at it with each other. I know this is pretty big. For me, like modern politics, if we talking about like a Hitler, then like, you know what I'm saying, we out of there. If we talking about like this supporter supports like a dictator and supports like a, I don't know, like a person in charge who wants to control other people's lives and is like racist, or like supports someone because of their racism or because of like extremism, then you know what I'm saying, that would cross the line. That would be a no for me. But like as a modern pilot, say what you want. Trump. I don't think Trump is like a dictator. He crossing that line, but like, you know what I'm saying, it's not enough for me. Like I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Different political alignments. If we talking about today, if I had to date someone who is a Trump supporter, it's the thing is I feel like most of them make it their whole personality, bro. Being a Trump supporter, you got the Dixie flags and the Dixieland music. You got the make Trump America great, make America great again. You got like the hats. You got the flags all over the trucks. You got their what's it called? Their Bud Lights. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they make it their whole personality to like Trump. It's not the worst thing, but no. It's not the worst thing, because at the end of the day, we not in a relationship. We're not in a relationship on politics. We are in a relationship because we love each other. You know what I'm saying? We want to date. I find you interesting. You find me interesting. Let's not make this about politics. We can talk about that when we all mature and grown and adulthood. You know what I'm saying? But like for now, it's not my priority. It's not my position to care. You know. Invested in politics. Same thing. Actually, this goes right here. Wait, how do I? Yeah, this goes right here. If you're more invested in politics more than like our relationship and my feelings, your feelings, all that, nah, that don't do it for me. Like when it says invested in politics, I mean like literally just talking about politics. All you talk about is politics. All you talk about is what's going on, what's happening in the world. That's not a bad thing, but for me, no. I'm good off that. I'm good off that. Practices a religion you are not involved with. I don't judge. I don't judge. It's bad, but I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Like, I'm a Christian, Protestant. I believe in my Lord Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. If I'm with a Muslim or like an atheist, it's bad. It's probably a very low chance of that happening. But like, you know what I'm saying? I don't judge. I don't judge. Like, when I look at someone, I don't immediately wait. When I look at someone and they tell me like they're a Muslim or atheist, I don't immediately go like, "Oh yeah, I need to stay away from you." No, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of those. I love everyone. I love everyone. But like being with one, you see like the conflict between that. I feel like with the atheist, it's more easier than a Muslim, because when you're in another religion, like you stay there, right? But as an atheist, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we could try something, you know what I'm saying? Go with the Lord. Amen. Alright. Lives with parents. That depends. How old are you? I'm gonna be leaving my parents when I'm like probably 24, 25. Yeah. Probably like that. Depends. It depends. Are you living with your parents because of like you got some personal issues there? You got family to take care of, like brothers or sisters? Like me, I have brothers and sisters I have to take care of. I take care of them a lot. But if you're just there, just like lazy, all like a couch potato, eating chips, eating like taking up the whole cabinet, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Choose loudly. That's more being rude than be like. They can chew loudly. I could simply just remind them like, hey, could you not chew loudly around me? Like that's kind of weird. That's kind of gross. You know what I'm saying? That's more of like being rude, but like it's not that much. And yeah, it's neutral. It doesn't matter to me. Orders the fastest food option. Orders the fast food option at specifically restaurants. Or specialty restaurants. A specialty. I do not care because I am in fact one of these people. I am like this. I will order chicken nuggets, chicken strips with ranch and some fries at a fancy restaurant. I don't care. At a 5-star course meal restaurant. I don't care. It's good. It's good. Chicken strips, I will never let go. I will never let go. I'll put this right here. I don't care. I don't care. Order whatever you want, baby. I got you. Picky eater. Now this, I'm annoyed. This is annoying. It's not the worst, but it is annoying. How long? Oh my goodness. Inconsistent communication. That is going up here as the first instant deal breaker. Now, I'm not saying I got to know all the time where your whereabouts is, but if you don't at least tell me where you're going, at least telling me, like, what are your plans for the day? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going somewhere to some place that's, like, suspicious and you're not telling me at all, and I find out somehow, like, gotta cut it. You gotta cut it, bruh. You gotta cut it. Inconsistent communication? Heck no. Heck no, bruh. No. Like, again, I'm not saying I gotta always know where your whereabouts. Just tell me, like, what are your plans? Like, talk to me, you know? Don't leave me, like, don't let this relationship isn't a mystery. You know what I'm saying? It's not some type of mystery. It's, like, communication and being close. Dismissive of your feelings or opinions. That's another one. If you don't care about my feelings, why would I be with you? Why would I hang out with you? That's the easy one. Controlling, another one that goes up here. I'm not controlling. You better not be controlling. Like I said, I don't have to know about your whereabouts. I don't gotta know. like all the time. I'm saying all the time. I don't gotta know where your whereabouts all the time. Just tell me. It could be like through a text or in person. Person. You could be like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll be like, alright, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. That was cringe, my fault. I don't know what I just said. But controlling, yeah, that goes up there. Easy. Lack of accountability. Oh my god, these are the manipulative type of girls. The ones that take no accountability, that turn a situation onto yourself that you eventually found out about them. You know what I'm saying? No lack of accountability. That's a done deal. That's a done deal right there. Out of here. That's out of here, bro. Unwilling to address or resolve conflicts. Ooh. Oh yeah, you just had a fight. Like so this like saying you had a fight about some like inconsistent communication, right? And you had a fight about it, and you left the fight with it not really being resolved, but you're still together. But like it's awkward now because you're not like because of the fight with no solution. Yeah, we gotta talk about it, bro. We gotta talk about what our problem is. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about the problems. We gotta find the solution because one way or another, those problems are gonna come back, and they're gonna they're gonna hit us. I don't want that. Passive aggressive. That's more annoying than it's bad. That's still bad, but that's like being more annoying and rude, and like secretly like hateful. But you know what I'm saying? It's not bad, but it's manageable. I'll do it back. Lack of emotional ability. So like, not laughing, not crying, not smiling, all that. Yeah, you gotta go up here. Excessive jealousy. Yep, that's like controlling. You like these two put together right here. Controlling and excessive jealousy. These two go together, right there. Consistently negative. So pessimistic. I can't hang out with those. I ain't gonna lie. Disregards boundaries. Yeah. Another one. That's another one that's bad. You gotta give me my personal space. You know what I'm saying? Or it doesn't even have to. It could be like some little secret or something that I told you, but you shouldn't tell others, type of thing. Yeah. That's definitely bad. Definitely bad. How do I get rid of this ad? Oh, shoot me. Doesn't have the same music taste whatsoever. I don't care. So long. Oh wait, oops. So long as it's not country, then I don't care. One-uppers. What's a one-upper? One-uppers. The person who, no matter the situation, always has a bigger, better, and more impressive story to share. Known as a woman thrives on elevating. Oh, so like bragging, like, like I did this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you did this. Well, I did that type of thing. That's annoying, but it's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. Excessively compliments. Bro, I don't care, bro. What? Now, wait, hold on. You got to think about it though. Excessively compliments. That could possibly mean she's trying to get on your good side, so that you don't know what she's secretly doing. Hold on, you got to think now. Hold on. I've been in way too many type of situations with those, bro. Hold on now. Hold on, you got to think with that. Nah. Could be good, but that is a little suspicious. I'm putting it up here. Never compliments. See, now you're out of here. You don't compliment me, bro. You don't like me? Like what? Come on, bro. You don't want to see me smile or something? Like, what's going on here, bro? Only compliments physical attributes. So like, hey, you're handsome. Hey, you're cute. But no like, hey, you're a kind, loving person. I love you. I don't really care about that. Nah. Constantly late. See, that is a big flag. People don't know. Constantly late. Like Drake once said. What do you say? Oh yeah. They say it's better late than never, but never late is better. I don't know. That's bars. Like Drake once said, come on, bro. Come on. Last minute cancels. That's going all the way over here, matter of fact. Last minute cancels. Oh my goodness. That's a big flag. That's a big red brightest red flag ever, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That goes third. That goes third. That's top 3. Rude to service or retail staff. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta have a good attitude. What you hating on the server for, bro? Like what? Come on, bro. You gotta have a good attitude. You gotta be nice, smiling, all that. Now, if you rude because like you had a bad day or something, I'll understand. But it just like it's vague. It just says rude to like service or I don't know. Does not have a single close friend, bruh. What? Does not have a single close friend, buddy. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Now either way, I don't care. I don't care either way. If it's too close, then you know what I'm saying. But I don't care. Actually, yeah, I put it right here. Wait, no. Does not have a yeah. Brags about how good of a liar they are. See, that's just that psychotic stuff. That's that psychopath, sociopath, all the paths right there. Like what? You a liar and you bragging about it, bro? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's this one person I had to deal with bro. This one person matches this exact description right here, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I could not deal with that. I thank God. Oh, I thank God. Thank you, God. My goodness, bro. Out of my life. Out of my life. Goes to the gym every day. Okay. Like what? That's a red flag. Yo, I can imagine some girl out there in the world that puts this over here. Because they're talking about, oh, he goes to the gym every day, but he can't see me every day. Like, that's a big, huge red flag. I can imagine that, bro. Like what? You hating on a guy for making themselves like improving? Like what? Come on, bro. You hating on them for self-improvement? Come on, bro. I can imagine. Bro. Never goes to the gym. Again, I don't really care. I don't care. Actually, I like this. Could be good. Wait, no, I don't like it. I just don't care. Can I change that? Don't. That's better. Don't care. I don't care. Actually, hold on. How do I, is there a way I can, hold on, there we go. Look. This could be, okay, this is, what was it? Actually, I like this. And then this could be don't care. I'm not saying I don't like you, wait, hold on. I'm not saying I don't like that you never go to the gym. I'm just saying I don't care. Goes to the gym. I don't care. Orders the fast food. I like that. Only consummate. I don't care. Does not have a single close friend. I don't care. Has a mental disorder. Oh shoot. It's not their fault that they have a mental disorder. It's not their fault. It's just, how do I say this? It's more so Yeah. I'll just put it right there. I can't. It depends. It depends. That's a safe. That's a safe. That's a safe answer. It depends. It depends. Neurodivergent. No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the heck that means. Neurodivergent definition. Different in mental and neurological function. Oh. Same thing. Depends. Neurotypical. That's typical neurodevelopment, meaning the brain's operating that's considered standard for the. What? I like that. Makes plans for the future without consulting your preferences. That could be annoying, but honestly, I don't care. I'm ready for any journey, any adventure. Neutral does not matter. No, wait, actually, I don't care. Longest relationship never lasted more than a month. Wait, longest relationship never lasted more than a month. Now that could either be really good or really bad. It depends. Wait, did they not last? Was a longest relationship. Oh, I thought it meant a relation. Oh, okay. Hold on. See, it depends, cause it could either be one or two options. One, her longest relationship is 1 month because she's hanging out with bad people. She's hanging out with people she doesn't like. Maybe she's forced to. Maybe she tried it and it failed. Maybe it's not her fault. Maybe it's the other person of the relationship that's at fault. Or two, she could be a cheating, lying, manipulative woman. Yeah, it depends. It depends. Multiple exes within the same year. See, another one, bro. Another one of these, bro. I saw another one of these. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Sorry, it's bad. Never been in a relationship. Don't care. I haven't either. Puts a lot of labels on themselves. What does that mean? Puts a lot of labels on themselves. Wait, what does that mean? Okay. I don't care. Brag all you want. You know what I'm saying? You go, girl. Be proud of yourself. Constantly brings up an ex. See, that is like one of the biggest red flags of all time. That's top one so far right there. Biggest red flag of all time. Constantly brings up an ex. Yo, girl, you don't got him off your mind or something? Like, we in a relationship. Why you still got him off your mind? Yo, I'm not kidding. If I'm in a relationship and my girl telling me telling me something like, I remember my ex used to love doing this. I kid you not. I am breaking up on the spot at the scene, bro. I don't care, bro. What is that? I do not care. You are out of here after that. Out of here. Out of here. Talking about my ex used to do this, bro. What about me? What about me? Come on, bro. Lacks empathy. Yep, another big one. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Easily a big flag. Wait, what does it say? Males with only females with only female friends. But I don't care. Excuse me. Males with only female friends with only Females with only male friends. Like I said, I don't judge, but you can't tell me I'm wrong for having a little bit, just a little bit speculation, you know what I'm saying? Just have a little bit. It's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing, but you know what I'm saying? You got to understand. References outdated gender roles. Wait, references outdated gender roles. What? Oh, like that person is a they them supporter? What's going on? Outdated gender roles. What does that mean? I'm put that right here. Don't ask. You can find their whole life on social. Oh, you can find their whole life on social media. Bro, I don't care. If I know their whole life on social media, that means like, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, bro. That's cool. Spend your whole life on no, not your whole life, but I don't care. I don't care. No drama, please. Facts. I don't want no drama either. Furry. Only hobbies include a TV, video game, or computer. Don't care. One word replies. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious, bro. Come on, bro. Talk shit behind their friends' backs. Like to me? If you're talking it to me, like, I don't care. I don't care. If you're talking about me, I don't care. Like if you're talking behind your friend's backs, like to me, you give me all the drama, give me all the, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. Like I'll be interested. Matter of fact, I kind of like that. Give me the drama. Hey, I love witnessing some drama. I don't like being a part of it though. Is the victim in every story they tell? That's bad. That's pretty bad. No, matter of fact, would I say that instant deal breaker? It's bad. It's top bad. Top bad. They act like they're better than everyone else. Don't like one of those. Obvious. Don't like one of those. Come on. This could be like used for like a confidence measure, but it's mostly not. Mostly they're just narcissistic or egotistic or something like that. Always feel the need to prove themselves. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Wait, I just realized. Does not matter. Don't care. Oops. Actually, I'm gonna use neutral as like on both sides. Like, wait, hold on. Gosh dang it! All right, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Oh shoot! Wait. Too late. Rude to parents. Obvious big flag. Obvious big red flag. The ones who act like this are either like super spoiled or just like, yeah, just spoiled. Can't text incomplete sentences. Buddy. Yo, I feel like people nowadays reading too much into like text. I don't know if it's just me, but like y'all are so like quick to like assume every little thing based off a text. Me personally, I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. I ain't gonna lie. Attention sponge. It's not the worst thing. It could get annoying, but it's not the worst thing. You have to make all the big plans. Could be good. Could be. Actually, depends. It depends. Wait, what did I just put in? Oh, they want to make all the big plans. Oh, they want to make all the big plans. Again, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I do not care as much. Always on their phone. That's pretty bad. It's not an instant deal breaker, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Into celebrity gossip or reality TV. Don't care. I don't care. Bro, girl, I'll go along with that too. I'll watch me some Love Island for you. I'll watch me some 90 Day Fiance or something. You know what I'm saying? We could both watch that. I don't care. Bad hygiene or does not take care of their health. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Always wants to eat out. Speaking of bad hygiene, I haven't showered in 2 weeks. Yeah. Always want to eat out. That's annoying, but it's not the worst thing. Actually, that's not. Nah. Likes going for drinks often. So alcoholic. Is bad. It's not manageable, matter of fact. Yeah. Because something could slip up that I don't want to hear, or you telling me something I don't want to hear. Whether it be myself or, like, you know. That is not manageable, bro. Kids, do not drink. Do not drink. That will make you turn to addiction and regret. Struggles with keeping a job. You know what? You know what's crazy, bro? Like, deep down, like, in my heart, I generally don't care. I generally don't care. Because that's just my mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's just my beliefs. But in reality, if you don't keep a job, it's kind of hard. It depends. I say it depends. It depends. Calls themselves a nice guy. In my case, a nice girl. Let me see. We all know nice people don't call themselves nice. Good people don't call themselves good. You know what I'm saying? So really, it's not the worst thing. Actually, is bottom here. It's bad but manageable. Females who affectionately refer. Matter of fact, wait, I'm tripping. No, that's instant. That's instant. Matter of fact, that's instant. Females who affectionately refer to their friends as B words. I don't care. Swears a lot. I don't care. Is against swearing. I don't care. Like spicy food. Hey, I like spice. I like me some enchiladas with the green sauce. I like me some Takis. I like me. Hey, let me put you on real quick. Bro. Grab a bag of popcorn, and cover that with tahini. Trust me. I know it sound, bro. Trust me, bro. Popcorn with some tahini. Even if you got some lime too. If you got some lime, ooh, that's that extra flavor. Trust me, bro. And if you like it, tell him that Nathan Barboza put me on. Emmanuel Nathan Barboza put me on. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Dislike spicy food. I don't care. Like sweets. I like me some sweets too, honey. Honey boo boo. Why'd I just say that? Dislike sweets. I don't care. Fast food is their favorite genre of food. Hey, mine too. Does not have a degree nor working towards one. I don't care. Do whatever. I'm not either. I want to be a streamer. I don't want to be in college or university. Has a lot of debt. That depends. Never traveled outside of their hometown. Bro, I don't care. Girl. I help you travel out, girl. Wants kids. So I'm 18 I'm 18 years old, and if I'm in a relationship and my girl telling me she wants kids, you are out of here. That's a setup of doom right there. That's a setup of doom. Does not want kids. I don't care. Needs a lot of personal space. Um, that depends. Nah, I don't care. I don't care. Likes cartoons. Why would that be a bad thing? Hates cartoons. See, now that's a bad thing. Is bad but manageable. Talkative online but silent IRL. Hey, same here. Don't care. Your friends do not like them. The homies. The homies now. I ain't gonna lie. If your homies are suspicious, you gotta be suspicious as well, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes that love can carry you away to delusion. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. Your friends do not like them. It's not the worst thing, to be honest. Because then again, your friends could also be wrong. But like your homies see her as like a major red flag. I do want to say not the worst thing. Hold on. Let me put on some background music. Let me put on some Lofe. Who's that? Alright. How many we got? Oh, we're not that much. Actually, no, that's a lot. Alright. Extreme involvement with your parents. Oh, no, wait. Extreme involvement with parents. What? Wait, what? I don't get it. Extreme involvement with parents. Like they help them out? I don't care. What? I like that. Why would I hate that? Has an addiction? Depends. Now, the reason why I'm saying it depends is like I myself have an addiction. I'm not going to say what addiction I have, but I have an addiction. And it depends, bro. Like every addiction begins, it could also end. You know what I'm saying? I could help you out. We could help each other out. Type sheet. Yeah, it depends. Only text you at night. Out of here. Bad at communicating. If they're bad at communicating, that's okay. There's a difference between being bad at communicating and being inconsistent at communicating. This is more on purpose. This is more of like being bad at communicating. That could be many things. That could be because of many things. Not only solely because she's doing something bad or she's hiding something. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. It depends. Describes their exes as crazy. If they crazy, I'm loco. Come on, bro. Why did I just say? I don't know why I just said that. If they're crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying I'm all for that. They crazy too, babe. They crazy too. I agree. Cheated in the past. Yeah, you're out. You're out of here. Needs to be did I say? Needs to be reassured often. I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't care. That's more of a personal problem. That's hard to fix, but you know what I'm saying? I can help out. There's another thing you can help with. Disrespects animals. That's top one for me. That's top one. Trust issues. So kind of like controlling. It's not as bad, but it's pretty bad. Does not understand pop culture references. Yeah, I don't either. I'm not cultured. I'm not cultured at all. You telling me something about Terminator, I would not get the reference. I wouldn't get it. Parents track their location. I don't care. Smokes. Does drugs. Bad at driving. Well, she's a yeah. I shouldn't say that. Never mind. Bad at driving. You risking my safety. I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty bad. Manageable though. Not the worst thing. Excessive thirst for anime, men or women. Okay, well, I mean, I've had my moments too, but like, girl, excessive? It's pretty bad. Pretty bad, bro. She over here watching these buff anime men, unrealistic ass physiques, and she checks me out and goes like, I'm disappointed or something, bro. Overly quirky. What does quirky really mean again? Hold on. Like, look at me. Quirky. Characterized by peculiar or unexpected traits. So like weird. I'm weird too. Put that right there. Extremely indecisive. We're gonna have to put that. It's not the worst thing. Has a specific coffee order. What is a coffee about? Why would I care about this? Quotes TikTok's IRL. Like what? Gamer. Hold on now. Gamer girl. Woo. Has a stuffed animal collection. I have one. I still have my little bear I had when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I actually like that. That shows personality to me. Female with masculine hobby, male with girly hobby. I don't care. Wait, so like a female has what's a masculine hobby? Like weightlifting, or what else is a masculine hobby? I don't care. Have hobbies at least. Anger issues. Yeah, you're out of here. Had a recent on and off. Yeah, you're out of here. You're gone. Does not like when you are with friends. You out of here. That's controlling. That's literally controlling. Where is it? Where? Says they do not care. Out of here. I don't care about you either. Get out of my life. Refuses to try your hobbies. It's not bad. I will be hurt, but that's not bad. Shoot me. No motivation, dreams, or goals. Out of here. Won't let you use their. Out of here. That's top 2. Likes obscure. Actually, no. That's like top 5. Likes obscure music only. What is obscure music? What does that mean? Like rock? Oh, like that. Oh, like unusual. Like some freaky, kinky. I don't care. Actually, no, I do care. Why are you listening to that? That's kind of weird. It's not the worst thing, but that's kind of weird. Doesn't like music. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you're gone. I do not know one single soul that doesn't like music. Like, how can you dislike music? Come on, bro. Early bird. What does that even mean? Isn't that a good thing? Night owl. What? Who prefers to be active late at night and into the chronically online. Get a job. Disney adult. I don't care. Racist comments as a joke. Nah, that's kind of weird. If you're doing it constantly, then that's just not funny. Dark humor. Nah, I don't mess with those. Watches porn. See, like, we're getting out of track. Why would I want to be with someone who has a porn addiction? Or watches porn? Like, what? Does not ever dress up for a date. It's not the worst thing. Tries to act cool. Okay, she could be trying to act cool because, like, she's trying to fit in. She's trying, like, or maybe she's shy, doesn't know how to act. Maybe she's just, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to fit in. If she's trying to act cool, at least she's trying something to you know what I'm saying, make me like her, right? Or am I getting this wrong? Either that, or she's, like, trying to act cool in a way, like she's purposely, like, mean, rude, like smokes, things smoking, just like that type of stuff. I don't know. It depends. It depends for me. Assumes familiarity very early on. I don't care. Love bombing. I've heard what does love bombing mean? What does that mean? Love bombing. Just give me the definition. Psychological and emotional abuse. Characterized by excessive flattery, intense displays of affection, and grand gestures, often to manipulate or control a partner. So seductive. Yeah, you out of here. Like, what? You out of there. Manipulate. That's manipulation plus seductive. I love you very early on. Ooh. Hot take. Actually, no, I'm not going to say that. Actually, no, I don't care. Hot take. I feel like it's immature to say that, but I like, you know what I'm saying? So long as it's like not like the first day or like first week I met you. It's saying very early on though. So like a summer love romantic type of vibe, like on some Notebook shit. The Notebook. Huh. That was a good movie. Depends. Not the worst thing, actually. Not the worst thing. Forgets the important holidays or anniversaries. How do you what? How do you forget that? Cause you daddy wants to be called daddy. Believes in conspiracy theories. Girl, I'm curious too. I ain't gonna lie. All the Epstein shit going on and the Trumps, like, you know what I'm saying? I get interested in that too. Now, if you're a flat earther, hold on. Actually, depends. If you're a flat earther, hold on. Flat earther's different. That depends. Tries to convert your beliefs. Nah, out of here. Wait, no. Oh, wait. Wait, I read that wrong. Wait. Tries to convert your beliefs. Wait. Cause to change in form. Oh, yeah. Out of here. You're out of here. Has no filter. What does that mean? Has no filter. Refers to individuals who speak their mind without considering their emotional. Oh, like reckless. Not PR trained. That really depends. Actually, no. It's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Not the worst thing. Strongly believes in zodiac signs. Out of here. Get out of here. Throws away leftovers. I don't care. Goes with the flow. That's a good thing. Road rage. Yeah, my mom, I ain't gonna lie, my mom and dad. Nah, that's not instant, but that's not the worst thing. Wants to live together within the first year or before marriage. Within the first year or before marriage. That could be good. You never know. That could be good. Doesn't make time. Actually, yeah. Wait, isn't that normal? I thought that was normal. Not before marriage, but like within the first year. I thought that was normal. Doesn't make time in their schedule to see you. Out of here. Emotional outbursts. It's not your fault, baby girl. I don't know why I just say that. My fault. My throat is hurting. Depends on the situation. Solves disagreements with the silent treatment. That's just plain right annoying. It's bad, but it's manageable. Constant self-deprecating jokes. Oh wait, deprecating like damn, I'm pretty lame. Like that. Disappointing. I mean, that's bad, but it's not the worst thing. Girl could have something wrong with her. I don't know. Some personal issues. I don't know. Has a child from previous relationships. Or has a child from previous relationship. Yeah, get out of here. I'm too young for that. Way too young for that. They don't ask questions about you. I do not care. Oh, wait. They don't ask questions about you. They couldn't be really. That means that they're not as interested in your life. They're not interested in you. It's not the worst thing. Actually, no. It's not the worst thing. But that is a little suspicious. It's a little sus. Always wants to split the bill. I don't care. Expects you, as long as I'm not paying for everything like this. As long as I'm, you know what I'm saying? Get out of here. You a gold digger. Now I'm saying she a gold digger. But she ain't messing with no broke. Needs to borrow money a lot. It's the same thing. Get out of here. Whole personality revolves around one thing. Like, Tis is not right. Out of here. Say you don't own them. Wait, say you don't own them until marriage. Oh, she says I don't own her until marriage. Girl, stand on it. What? I'm a feminist. I don't care. I actually like that. Stand on that shit. Me Too movement. Wait, no. And I mean like feminism. You know what I'm saying? Like we need more femininity, and independent women. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. That's what I meant. They always change the plans to better suit them. That is annoying. It's not the worst. Nah, it's pretty bad. Can't handle me at the worst. Don't deserve me at the best. Girl, you sassy. Out of here. They miss high school. Shit, I'm starting to miss high school too. I don't care. Unsure about their sexuality. See, that doesn't even make sense. Get out of here. Constantly wants to take selfies or photos together. Bro, I like that. What? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So, bro, I bet some person's gonna be like, no, that's too controlling. Oh, no, I don't want that. That's a good thing. If she be wanting to take pictures with you, you know what I'm saying, and save them onto her gallery, that's the one. That's the one, though. That's the one. Has a lot of noticeable tattoos. I'm not really into that. Not gonna lie. Sorry, not into that. Needs the relationship to include sex. Huh. Not until marriage, buddy. Constant messy living space. It's not the worst thing. You just dirty. You musty. That's all. They don't express any issues during the relationship. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Have to do everything together. Bro, what? I like that. Teamwork makes the dream work. Can't hold eye contact during conversation. Depends though. That could mean a lot of things. I put it at bad. Lack of social life. I've been lacking social life for the past 17 years. I don't care. Not their first marriage. I don't care. Actually, it's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. Treat you like their therapist. Like a good old cry on the soldier. Or what? Cry on the shoulder. Shoulder. Cry on the shoulder. I always have trouble saying soldier and shoulder. Shoulder. Soldier. Shoulder. My soldier. No. My shoulder. I put this soldier right. Gosh, bro. Alright, never mind. I put this soldier right up. I put this soldier right up. I'm like, get. Now, get. Alright. Moving on. Treat you like their therapist. That's bad. Out of here. Not an active listener. Out of here. Always feel the need to prove themselves. It's not the worst thing. I don't think, at least. Choose loudly. Again, that's more of a like annoying kind of like I gotta remind you type. If I gotta remind you constantly, that's still not like that's still not deal breaker, but it's pretty bad. If I gotta keep on reminding you, that's rude. Actually, no, it's not the worst thing. I'm gassing it. It's not the worst thing. But yeah, here we go. Here it is. Right here. My list. Excuse me. My list of 160 red flags. All right here. Let me know down in the comments to see what would you change on my list. What would be some instant deal breakers? What would be bad but manageable? What would be some instant deal breakers that I say, but aren't really bad to you? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And while you're at it, I want to give you a challenge. I want to give you a challenge. If you can hit the subscribe button with your toe, with your big toe, I will give you